Белоруссия, Weißrussland, Russialbaida, Belarus. In many languages, the name of Belarus is written and pronounced literally as White Russia. In Russian, the equivalent of this mistake is the word Белоруссия.
Президент Беларуси.
Владимир Жириновский отметил, что Белоруссию мы никому не отдадим.
Против чего восстала Белоруссия?
Тот факт, что на территории Беларуси
The easiest way to enrage a Belarusian is to call their country White Russia or Belarusia. Now, let me explain you why. First of all, the entire idea of naming a country after its neighbor, but with a color added, looks absurd. Have you ever heard about purple Germany or perhaps orange Turkey? Second, Belarus is an independent state which proclaimed its independence from the Soviet Union in July 1990. On September 19, 1991, the Belarusian parliament passed a law explicitly declaring that Belarusian Soviet Socialist Republic no longer exists. In its place is the Republic of Belarus, Respublika Belarus. This law effectively requests that people of all languages around the world call Belarus by its proper name. By the way, this practice is typical for post-colonial countries. For example, Persia renamed itself Iran in 1935 because the name Persia is an external term spread by the Greeks. Similarly, Côte d'Ivoire renamed itself from Ivory Coast in 1986 because the former name was inextricably linked to colonialism. Third, today's Russia actively promotes the nomenclature Belarusia because it has deep colonial roots. This term was attached to the former eastern territories of the Polish-Lithuanian Commonwealth, Rzecz Pospolita, which were partitioned by the neighboring imperialist forces in the end of the 18th century. Belarusia was an imposed name for the territories occupied by Russia, while the people of the eastern territories of the Commonwealth called themselves either Litvini or Rusini. And currently, the use of Belarusia instead of Belarus is a deliberate choice by Russian media and officials to humiliate a former possession and promote an imperialist narrative that all the territories of the former Soviet Union must belong to Russia.
Где заканчивается граница России?
Граница России заканчивается через Берингов пролив с США.
Граница России нигде не заканчивается.
So every time you say Weißrussland or White Russia or Belarus, you are helping Russia achieve that goal. It seems tricky, right? Just a few letters can make such a massive difference. But this is the world we live in. Both language and geographical terms become political weapons. Some of us use these instruments for self-liberation. Others use them for colonization and enslavement. Choose. On whose side are you? Please do not forget to subscribe to my channel. Let freedom prevail. I'm Mykola the Dog. Thanks for being with me.